Welcome back to Pilates. Even though you can't see my head, coming into a forward fold. Relax your knees and bend to roll up. Big breath in, reach your arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Bend the knees. Inhale up, reach up. Again. Exhale, fold forward. Bend the knees to roll up. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. And stay here this time. Grab your opposite elbows and sway gently side to side. Let your knees bend. Relax your head. And then relax your arms down. Bend and stretch your legs, just keeping your head relaxed. Bend and lengthen. You can shake out your head while you do this, bending and straightening the legs just a few times. And this time slowly roll up. Good, just a little warm up and then coming down to your mat. In a seated position, legs out in front. Sitting nice and tall, inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward, hinging from the hips. Inhale, come up, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Engage your core, support that back. Inhale, come up, reach up. Exhale, down. So keeping your arms overhead as you inhale up, nice long spine. Exhale, bow forward. Again, inhale up. And this time exhale down and stay in your forward fold. Relax, do a little wiggle around if you like. Just stretching. And then coming up, grab your weights. Have them nearby as you come down onto your back. Bend your knees, feet on the floor, finding a neutral, flat pelvis. Ribs in. And then let the pelvis rock side to side, tipping your hips from one side to the other. And then moving your pelvis in one direction in a circle, almost like your pelvis is like a bowl, rolling it around. Big circle. You can put your hands on your pelvis to feel this movement if you like, and then switch directions. Big circles with the pelvis. Back to the center, nice and flat, and then rock it forwards and back. So feeling your back arch and come down to the mat, back and forth, so your pubic bone coming in towards your belly button and then away. Tip forward, tip back, and then find neutral again. Deep breath. And now finding that imprint, tightening the tummy to lift your legs up to tabletop without changing the position of your back. Bring your hands behind your head. When you're ready, lift your head off the floor. Stretch one leg out and then the other, alternating. Single leg stretch. Long leg, point the toes. Working that core. Keep your low back in the same position. Adding an upper body twist, opposite elbow to opposite knee, side to side. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to the center, stretch your right leg out, put one weight in your right hand. Hold that position as you take your arm out to the side and up. Side and up. If it's better for your core to have your legs straight up to the ceiling instead of out on an angle, you can do that. You can also lower your left foot for more support. Make this work for you. Keep taking that arm out and up. Try to keep everything else stable and still. One more time. Out up and then bring that right leg up to 90. Stretch the arm back and the leg out. Bring it in, stretch it out. Arm and leg together. Just as far back and as far out as you can go. Four, 3, 2, last one, bring it in and lower the weight, both hands behind your head, stretch your left leg out and in while you hold that right leg up. Keep that pelvis steady. 4, 3, 2, 1, hold it out, scissor switches. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Hug those knees in, lower your head, rotate the ankles, rock side to side, a little movement. Deep breath. Arms out to the side, let your knees lower to the left, gentle twist. Back to the center and over to the right. And back to the center, preparing to do the other side. Find that neutral, flat pelvis. Imprint, tighten the tummy, lift your legs up to tabletop, hands behind your head. Lifting your head up. Single leg stretch. Alternate the legs, stretching out. When you're ready, add that upper body twist, opposite elbow to opposite knee. Get those obliques into the mix. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to the center, stretch your left leg out and hold it there. Grab one weight, put it in your left hand, arm up to the ceiling, and then take the arm out to the side and up. Back and forth. Again, you can lower your right foot, or you can stretch your left leg higher up if you need to. The more of an angle you have that leg, the more your core is going to work to hold it there. And 3, 2, last one, reach it up. Bring that leg up to 90 to meet the arm, and then stretch the arm and leg away from each other and up, back and forth. Good. Another 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back up to the center. Put the weight down, hands behind your head. Hold that left leg up as you stretch the right leg out and in. 3 and 2. Last one. Stretch that right leg out and hold it there. 10 scissors. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hug those knees in. Good. Rock and roll the ankles. Rock and roll. Arms out to the side, and this time let your knees fall to the right first. Gentle twist. Keeping your shoulders down. Back to the center and over to the left. Twist. And back to the center. Good. Coming onto your side, put one weight between your ankles and slowly make your way over onto your stomach. trying to keep that weight between your ankles. Rest one hand on top of the other with your forehead on your hands. Squeeze that weight between your feet. Big breath in, exhale, lift your legs up. Inhale, down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, down. So you're trying to keep your legs long the whole time, just lifting them off the floor as high as you can. See how much of your upper thigh you can get off the floor. So working the legs by trying to lift that extra weight up with us and squeezing that weight, working the inner legs. Good, holding up this time. Hold and breathe, hold it up. Hold it up and relax down. Good, release your feet from the weight, bend your knees and let your feet windshield wipe side to side behind you. And then open the knees wide apart, flex the feet, put the heels together into a froggy position. Arms out to the side, hovering just above the floor. And then lift and lower the knees, hovering your head and arms off the floor. If this is too much work to do at once, you can always put your hands under your head and lower them down, just working on your legs. Good, now holding your knees up, open and close the legs. Extend the legs out and bend them, heels together. Open, heels together, keeping the knees off the floor. Extend and bend. Open the legs out and hold them there, hovering. Long legs. And then bend, heels together, and lower down. Good job. Bring yourself back to a shell stretch. Give that back a break. And coming onto all fours, hands and knees. And taking your right leg back, keep the foot on the floor, and open out to face the side. So your left knee and your left arm are on the floor, grabbing one weight. Lift that leg up and reach the arm overhead, and then elbow to knee in the center. Reach, knee, reach, knee, back and forth. You can also do this down on your hip and your forearm instead. Holding it out this time, arm overhead, leg out, and pulse them up. Push, push. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, lower the foot, lower the weight, come back to the center on all fours. Curl yourself up to sit back on your heels. Inhale, lengthen and extend your spine. Exhale, slide your hands down into your shell stretch. Inhale, roll up, extend your back. Exhale, curl down to shell. Inhale, roll up, chest forward, extend. Exhale, slide down. Inhale, roll up, nice and tall this time. Good, and we're going to do the other side. So making sure you have one weight nearby. And we're going to take the left leg back this time. Opening out to the side. Right knee and right hand on the floor, grab your weight with your left hand. Lift that leg up, reach the arm over, and elbow to knee. Stretch, in, stretch, back and forth. Three, 2, 1. Reach the arm and leg out and pulse them up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Lower the leg, lower the arm, put the weight down. And this time curl your toes under to sit back on your heels, giving the toes a stretch. Interlace your fingers behind and open the chest into a gentle back bend. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Good. Release. Interlace the fingers in front. Curl the spine. Inhale, reach up with those interlaced fingers and side to side stretch, back and forth. Center and just release, rotate the wrists down. Come around to sit on your tush again, legs out in front. Gentle bend in the knees and roll yourself down onto your back. Stretch your legs out and reach your arms back for the roll up. Keep your ribs in. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, peel yourself all the way up, reach to your toes. Inhale, roll down. Exhale, reach back. Good. Coming right into the roll over. So there are two ways to do this. You can come into tabletop, crossing your ankles, and just lift and lower your hips as high as you comfortably can, arms by your sides. Or you can do the full rollover, legs long out on an angle, and then reach them up and over, lifting your hips up just to your upper back, and then slowly control them down back onto an angle. Coming all the way down with the legs, reach the arms back to do the roll up again. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, peel up. Reach the arms forward. Inhale, roll down. Exhale, back. Arms come down by your sides, right up into your rollover. Legs up. And hips come up. Slowly control down. Legs come all the way down. Arms go back. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, over to your toes. Inhale, roll down. Exhale, reach back. Good. Arms come down. Bring yourself up to do your version of the rollover. Legs come up and over. Lift those hips and control back down slowly. Let your arms help you. Legs all the way down. Arms come up and over. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, come all the way up. Keep those arms parallel to the floor. And this time, inhale, come halfway back. Stay there. Contract the stomach and pretend you're grabbing and pulling on a rope. One arm reaches and then the other, adding a little mini twist side to side. Spread the fingers, tight fist. Slowly come closer and closer to the floor until you're all the way down. Good. Bend those knees, feet flat on the floor. Imprint. Bring the legs up to tabletop, supported. Hands on the outsides of your legs. Nod your head, lift the head up. Reach your arms back like you're taking a top hat off. Legs come out, and then bring it all back in. Reach out, arms and legs, and back in. And you can also bring your hands behind your head instead to support your neck if you prefer. Double leg stretch. Reach back, circle around, come in. Reach back, circle in. One more time. And then all the way in, hug the knees in, lower your head. Bend your knees and see if you can grab a hold of the insides of your feet for happy baby pose. You can also grab the backs of your legs, opening the knees wide apart, pulling them towards your armpits. And start to pull one leg further down next to you and then the other, creating a little rock side to side, trying to get those knees closer to the floor. Nice stretch for the hips. And then lower your feet back to the floor. Grab your weights, one on either side of you, right by your sides, right by your hips. Hands on top. Walk your feet closer towards you for the bridge pose. Big breath in. Exhale, lift your hips up, walk your shoulder blades down. Hold and breathe, making sure your knees are on top of your ankles. And then you're going to reach the weights up to the ceiling as you lower your hips, and then lower your arms as you push the hips back up. So arms and hips going opposite to each other. Take your time, follow your breath. If you want to, you can add a heel lift as you lift the hips. Lower the heels with the hips. Exhale, push the hips and heels up. Inhale, down. Control the movement. Holding your hips and heels up, keep the arms going, up and down. Last time. And lower the arms, lower the heels, and slowly lower the hips. Good. Bring the elbows to bend out to the side. Hands up in the air with the weights. Cross your left leg over your right thigh. And then lift your hips again into a figure 4 bridge. So similar, we're going to push the weights up as the hips come down. Bend the elbows as the hips push up, with your left foot resting on your right thigh. Trying not to puff the ribs out here. And 3, 2, 1. Hold the hips up, elbows down by your sides, lower the weights down, and lift the weights up. So a little rotation for the shoulder, just the forearms lowering down and lifting up. One more time. Lower the hands, lower the hips, and cross that left leg completely over the right, and twist the legs to the right. Arms out to the side, turn your head to the left. So going a little deeper into our twist. Back to the center, uncross your legs. Grab your weights again, and put your right foot on top of your left thigh. Lift the hips up, elbows out to the side with the weights. Push the weights up as you lower the hips, lift the hips as you bend the elbows, back and forth. Good, holding the hips up, elbows down, lift and lower the forearms. And lower the weights, lower the hips, cross that right leg totally over the left leg, and twist to the left. Arms out, head goes to the right. Deep breath. Back to the center, release the legs, and just windshield wipe the legs side to side. Back to the center, coming up onto your forearms. Lift the legs up to tabletop and stretch the legs up. Open the legs wide apart, circle them down, bring them together, and pull them back up. Open, circle around, together, pull them up. Keep that chest lifted, keep going. Long legs. Switching directions, drop the legs down, open, circle them around, back up to the center, drop down, circle, center, keep going. Last time. And bend the knees, stretch the legs out as you push yourself up to a seated position. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, fold forward, flex your feet, stretch it out. And coming up. Then we're going to come into the side bend with a weight. So coming onto your left side, bottom leg bent, top leg bent with the top heel hooking into the front of the bottom foot, left hand out to the side, and give space between your hand, hip, and foot. Give yourself room. Rest the weight in your top hand on your top knee, and then big breath in as you lift your hips up. Keep the bottom knee on the floor, reach that weight over. Exhale, control down. Inhale, lift, push that top hip forward. Exhale, down. You can also do the full side bend where you straighten your legs as you come up, squeeze them together, and bend back down. One more time, up and over, and we're going to stay up this time. Whether on your knees or legs straight, reach that weight underneath your bottom arm and up, back and forth. Reach under, reach up. And you can also do this down on your forearm, if that feels better for your wrist. And control yourself down, release the weight, come to a comfortable seated position before we do the other side. Rotate your wrists. And we're going to do a different side bend. Putting the weight underneath your bottom arm, reach your right arm up and over. If you can roll that weight out as you side bend, even better. Depending what kind of weight you have, if this doesn't work, just put your hand on the floor instead. Reach up and over again. One more time. And down. Good. Other side. Right hand down with or without your weight. Left hand comes up and over. If you're using the weight, rolling it out with your hand, strong arm. One more time. And up. And coming to the side bend on the other side. So you can do the modified version with the bent knees or straightening the legs into the full side bend as you come up. So making sure your hand, hip, and feet have some space between them, putting the weight in your top hand. Inhale, lift the hips, arch over. Exhale, control down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Up and down. Good. We're going to stay up this next time. Lift up, holding there. Reach the arm up and then reach it under and up, back and forth. Remembering you can do this down on your forearm with your hips on the floor. One more time, reach under and up and slowly come down. Put the weight aside. Come back to your seated position. Rotate those wrists. And take your left arm out to the side as you tilt your head to the right, feeling a nice stretch all the way down from your neck to your arm. Reach those fingertips to the mat. Active stretch here. Other side. Reaching your opposite arm as you tilt your head away from it. Keep reaching. Go deeper into that stretch. And up. Good. Grabbing both of your weights, staying in your seated position, arms out to the side, palms up, and then reach your weights up overhead. Slowly lower the weights down and circle them forward as you curl your spine. Inhale up, nice and tall, reach up. Exhale, circle around and curl. So getting a stretch in the spine and working the arms and the core here. Take your time, keep your core working as you stretch. Curl forward, inhale up. One more time, around, circle, curl. Inhale up, put your weights together, big breath in. Exhale, twist to one side, arms out. Inhale up, exhale, twist. Going side to side, arms go out and up. Stay tall. One more time each side. Back to the center, bend your elbows out to the side and lower your forearms down parallel to the floor. Squeezing your shoulder blades together, push the elbows back. Push, push. Good, now squeezing your elbows down by your sides and up. Squeeze down and out. Good, keep those shoulders relaxed. Squeeze. One more time, squeeze down and up, and then relax the arms down. Good, put the weights aside again. From your seated position, take one leg out to the side, hand resting on the leg, and reach the other arm up and over into a side bend. Flexing the foot, give the chest room. And up, turn to face the leg, and roll down into a forward fold stretch. Coming up, keeping your legs in this position, one leg bent, one leg straight. Walk your hands forward, keeping your hips on the floor. Walk your hands over to your bent leg, bowing down as low as you can, feeling a stretch. And come up. Now take that straight leg and turn it in and out, so it internally rotating, externally rotating from the hip socket. Trying to get your big toe to come to the mat and then your baby toe to come to the mat. And release, switching legs. One leg out, one leg bent. Rest your hand on your leg, other arm reaches up and over, side bend with a flexed foot. Coming up, turn to face the leg and fold forward. Coming up, and this time walking your hands forward. Keep your hips on the floor. And then walk your hands over to the side with the bent leg. Stretch it out. Coming up, rotating that straight leg in and out. Get some rotation in that leg. Stay tall. And back to the center. Bring yourself to a comfortable seated position. Roll the shoulders back a couple times. And then roll forwards, alternating shoulders. Add your arms into it if you like. And then big breath in, reach up. Exhale, all the way down. Good job, guys. Thanks for joining me for Pilates. I've enjoyed it. I hope you have too. Have a good day.